burning like embers, falling tender long before the days of no surrender years ago. And well, you know, so smoke on if you got him, cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven cause I don't know how. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh, tell me how they lost on you. Oh, just so you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I lost on
I'm
you.
actually surprisingly well so far. Slept good. I mean, I don't think I woke up very late. How are you? A little earlier than once.
Wish that I could see the machinations,
3:40
understand the toil of expectations in your mind.
I would have started 10 minutes ago, but I was.
Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And you're still mine. So smoke on if you got him, cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you.
Boys here.
Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh, tell me how they lost on you.
Oh, so today,
You could come in
let's just stretch out first for a bit.
after everything I lost on you. Is that lost on you?
That's good. Stretch it a little bit.
Is that lost on you?
I have a hit workout set up. Now, either that today, anytime, or that tonight. I'm definitely going to
Honey girls, don't get hurt, can't
be
feel
back
anything
after
when
work
I
streaming for a
learn.
bit.
I push it down, push it down.
As far as gaming, went and downloaded League of Legends. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. I've played, I thought this was playing a game. Played the game, I think I can say I played 3 matches total. It's not a player. I was looking for it because it's essentially a rip-off of it. But in that, it is a popular streaming game, and it's identical to Dota. Aside from can't deny creeps, which is one of my pet peeves. It does have a much lower skill grade, but I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. It is a popular game, and I do need to build my channel, so we'll see if I can enjoy it. But that'll probably be either later tonight, I'll play that, or it'll start next weekend. What else? Well, we're rolling out and stretching. Talking about if you haven't already checked out my YouTube, go on there. I have some previous fitness videos. Or if you enjoy ASMR, I've been working on that for a while. I need to update my social. That's my Twitter, and that's my ASMR channel. channel. It's just how's the audio? Is the music too loud or? How loud are they? Okay. Move this down a bit. So these are my OG shorts. First pair I got that has a speed pocket in it. So the idea behind these is just where you throw your phone. Red. So it doesn't, you know, when you have a phone in your pocket, you might notice this, or keys or anything. This is what happens. So the speed pockets are great. But it bounces, the phone is nice and secure. But I've had these for years now. I've ran every Spartan race in them but one, and that's because I was wearing my tights. They are ripped to shit. There's a hole in the butt somewhere from the last race. I actually think I ripped it twice. Not enough that you can see, and there is like the built-in underwear mesh, so it's not like you're gonna see my ass. But yeah, from barbed wire, I ripped it actually twice, 2 races in a row in different spots. And the actual like men's underwear, the underwear in here is all ripped. I just noticed this and put them on. I'm like, oh yeah, there's holes everywhere. I have one more pair, which is the black pair, which I think I wore 2 days ago. I like those ones because they're a little shorter. Makes it a lot easier to run. When you have really big hamstrings, quads, like it's hard to find clothing, and maybe as a like women would know this too, especially, right? Because you got your hips and work out your ass a lot and stuff. It makes it hard to run with clothing that doesn't. So, anyways, I like. Normally, I've always went with like a 6 or a 7-inch short. Now I go with a 5. I like it, but they are expensive. I think my black pair I got on sale and they were still like $50. So I'm trying to get more, but that's going to come with savings. God made yoga pants, exactly. See, and then, but I have a few pair of leggings. I have a pair for the winter, and they're phenomenal. They're made by Kraft, which is like really good brand, but super expensive. The problem with those, they don't have a speed pocket. They have a small pocket in the back, but it's not even big enough. Like it's big enough for maybe a set of keys. I then went and got Under Armour speed pocket tights. They're very fucking tight, and the speed pocket doesn't even fit my phone out of the case, and this is the smallest iPhone you can get, one of the SEs. I love the SEs, but it doesn't even fit that, so I don't know what's the purpose of the speed pocket. And I got those on sale, they were still like $70. And then I have my first pair of Under Armour tights, which are heat gear, so they're made to run in the heat. They're very thin. I got those a long time ago. They're okay. They're nice navy blue. And then I have a dark green pair, but they're too small, and I just never returned them. I may do like I've done on my ASMR channel, some scratchies and stuff in different yoga, in different of my tights, but I may add that to like a compilation video and do it on OnlyFans. So I want more tights and shorts, but that's got to come with. We've got a lot of things we're trying to save for first, and with clothing, meat is like the least of my I'm the type of person that I'll wear the same pair of shorts for like a week, you know? Like, it's like I'll rewash them, but it's like I don't really care if someone sees me. Like I don't care about people's attention, right? So I don't care if at work someone sees me wearing the same 2 pairs of shorts or something. Just as everybody's probably feeling it in the world right now, well, in the Western world with inflation and everything going on, it makes it very hard to save for anything. We were doing quite well until really this year. The price of groceries and everything they went up 25%. It's absolutely outrageous. So trying to save for a car, trying to save to get out of an apartment and get our own house, and then obviously all the other little things that would be nice. Alright, so again, just gotta stretch out a bit, get my hips nice and loose. Yeah, no, and that's the thing, like Kick, not that, I don't know the rules on Kick.com. Like I went through the TOS because, so there's certain people I watch, and then I'm not like an Aiden Ross fan, I don't even know what the fuck his content is, but someone I watched was mentioning that he got this multi-million-dollar sign deal, Kick or whatever. And his little Twitter thing was like, oh, I can stream porn, I can do anything there. You can't. But every now and again I browse Kick just to see what people are doing. It's just hard. You're going to a platform that has 0.1% of viewership compared to Twitch. So I mean, it took me this long just to build up and get a few regular people that come to the street. Do I attempt to go over there? I've streamed, I think, twice over there since Kick kind of became a thing, and my like 2 streams still have 0 views. I've never seen anybody else stream fitness on there, which could be a good thing, because you're going to be first, but people tend to go over there to watch slots or watch someone jerk off on Omega. Like it's not a legit platform. I don't think it ever will be with them allowing that kind of stuff. As far as that, I don't like, this is as good as you're gonna get, unfortunately. Like, this is as far as I go. Okay, legs are stiff still. Set this up as far up. Get my music going. That's one thing. Again, I need speakers because you guys can hear the music the way I have it set up, but I can't. So I gotta put my headphones in and try to find the music, or at least play my own for now. Thursday. Believe today also later on is the Diablo 2 remastered reset, and I thought about playing that again, but again this weekend I have to. We're going away, and I come with ladders. Is you kind of want to grind it out the first week. So probably won't do that. Okay, we're gonna unlock the hips and then we're gonna get into it.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me a radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you. Sing along to my stereo.
If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me up and play me like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, could you manage that? You can get chicken Travi, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for any skipping tracks. It's just the last girl to play me, she left a couple cracks. I used to, now I'm over that. Cause holding grudges over love is ancient artifacts. If I could only find it all to make you understand, I sing it softly in your ear, grab you by your hand. Just keep it stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. And know my heart's a stereo that always plays for you.
Again, just getting warmed up. Twitch is telling me there's gonna be an ad in a minute, which is another reason I kind of wanted to get away from the platform. And that's why I took a big break. It's because like, it was like, oh, cool. Like it took me 4 months to get to an affiliate when I started this, and then it was like, okay, cool. Like maybe I can start making some money doing this. But then it's kind of got annoying how many ads Twitch started adding. It was like, when I was watching other fitness streamers, it's like, okay, boom, ad, right in the middle of the set, boom, ad, and I'm like, it's fucking annoying. So that was one of the main reasons I kind of stepped away from Twitch. Fortunately, again, Kick doesn't have the viewerships. YouTube Live, non-existent. I've streamed a few times on YouTube, never had a single viewer. I've tried personally, like I type in fitness live or workouts live, and all it is music. You can never find someone actually working out. I don't like their system for live.
Can I be honest? I still want your hands up on my body. You still make my heart beat fast Ferrari. With
really. You can't say but. Stupid fucking mom. This is a fuck you, Twitch. Yeah, there's just so much with it, right? Like, and it's only really gotten bad since Amazon took it over. Like, it was getting pretty bad, and then Amazon took it over and just flooded it with a shit ton of ads. And then they're like, oh, if you're a successful streamer, if you run 6 minutes of ads, we're gonna give you a kickback. Fuck you.
I guess we're grown-ups now. Couldn't ever imagine even having doubts, but not everything works out. No. Now I'm out there somewhere strangers you could be casually dating. That much so changes so fast. I still love it, I say, yeah, that's just life, baby. Your love came around, I did not think that, but I make all my feet. I still love it, I say, yeah, that's just life, baby. I was barely standing, but now I'm dancing, he's all over me.
Just gonna do some. Jeez, apparently I'm gonna fall over. I'm gonna do some forward lunging with just a kettlebell right now. Start off with 26 pounds to activate the quads as well as the calves. Switch arms and legs.
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my wrist. I'm breathing in the chemicals.
What's going on here, Twitch? This is our bit rate going all white.
Shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Oh, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm radioactive. Down my clothes, it's a revolution.
gonna try. I'm not gonna do heavy weight today. But I'm trying to get like build up the endurance of my muscles. So I want to keep going with minimal rest. I'm not doing like HIIT content right now. We're not gonna raise the heart rate too high, but I'm gonna be going where like I just did lunges, the legs still feel, you know, nice and tight. Kind of go into the squats. Let them rest a little bit, but not enough to like feel normal. You know what I mean? And then go into the next exercise. Just got 95 pounds here, nothing crazy.
Did a full 180, crazy. Thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe. Where I am, I'm all good already. So moved on is scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show
A few mountain climbers. Again, keeping those legs from fully recovering. Clicking of the hips. Your bench. So our bench over here, we're gonna do some step ups. So this exercise you can do if you have a nice sturdy chair, or obviously a bench, or you know, a couch, maybe that doesn't dip too much in. Just step up and down. This is basic. You can go into way more advanced. You can step up, leg, bring back the same leg, and step up, down, step up with a hop. All these do little different activations of muscles. Add a little knee jump in there, bringing the knee up. Works the calves as well as your quads.
Question what you know out to see. You can see your life out of the window tonight. If I lose myself tonight, you will be by your side. If I lose myself tonight, if I lose myself. You will be you and I lose myself.
So another 20 pounds. Okay, not going heavy. Just gonna feel out what I can do for reps. The idea is at least get 5. Ideally, I would love to hit 10 reps a set. So again, just doing various exercises to keep the legs going, strained. What I was just doing is like glute bridges. You could do, you see a lot of people doing them probably this way, right? Where they have the bar and they lift up like that, and that's fine. I find doing it this way, for me, I get a much deeper stretch and I don't need weight at all. Plus I can work on the endurance of my muscles because I can go to 10, 15 reps, you know, or more. You can stretch it out, hold it, and it works literally from your glutes all the way down. It's a great exercise, especially if you're a runner. And literally all you need is, you know, you can use a couch, a chair, or your bench, and a floor. You don't need equipment on those. And they do burn. They burn really well.
Show you what you wanna see and take you where you wanna be. You could be up. Even if the sky is falling down, I know that we'll be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. We're safe and sound.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. I saw that when I woke up this morning. 4 away. Hitting that 200. And then I've got an idea of what I want to do for the stream. I want to just have, like, you know, a fun workout. But hopefully I can find something this weekend when we're out of town. For my idea of what I want to do. Just get some, try to find some like 70s, 80s, old school like fitness apparel, have a thrift store, you know. I think that'd be really fun. Just do one of those aerobic style videos I used to watch on as a kid growing up at 3 in the morning. Christoph. Hey, how are you? It's been a while. Okay, let's go back. Do 1 or 2 more sets with the barbell, and then I'm going to switch to front loading kettlebells. I'm not a huge fan of barbell squatting. I do it often, but because of my hip, I just don't feel comfortable doing heavier weights. No worries. I get more lurkers than chatters. Just fine. I like talking to myself too. Okay, now we're gonna go into front loading squats, which you can really do any kind of way you want with any kind of weight. You know, there's the old holding it like this. I don't know how people do it. Every time I try this, it just does not feel good. Same with this way, where they bend their fingers, and it just kills my wrist. I prefer kettlebells. I use dumbbells as well. But yeah, use different methods. We're gonna give our legs about 30 seconds of resting. And then I'm gonna go into some more lunges, and then I'll go right into the kettlebell squats. So another good way to do lunges, it's with, again, a bench. Depending on your chair, you can use a chair or even a couch. Just to put one leg just on it, so the back of your toes, and then just dip down. You can get much deeper stretch, but you want to be careful. You don't want to just drop your body weight or something. So I would say this is a little more, slightly more advanced than a regular one, but also easier on like on your body if you know what you're doing and you can control it. Just gonna do 5 of each. And again, you feel it mostly in here. But again, you get that deeper stretch. Okay. go back. Again, I'm trying to not let my body fully rest.
Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say. Everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced. And I'm the one who will stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's the same as it was. As it it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by
Come on
himself.
in.
He just wants
Come
to
in.
know that you're well. Oh, in this world,
Don't knock the camera, please.
it's just us.
She open the window, eh? Oh, look at his bad little black eyes.
It's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Good boy. He's definitely gonna go jump up that window and knock the camera. This camera, my second day that I bought it, it's up in a window about 5 feet high. It's like because there's a small ledge there. It's the only ledge that's big enough to fit anything. And I was literally tearing down everything from the stream. And I walked over, the laptop was over here at the time. I walked from there to there just to turn the stream off, and then jumped up, knocked it down, and broke the piece that it stands on. So now I always have issues adjusting it. That's why it might look slightly crooked some piece. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Good boy. What a good boy. Following your brother. Get him. No, he's like, I'm getting in that window. It used to get to a point, I gotta get back to it, to a point where I could do the jumping lunges for a good like minute straight, and then about 30 seconds straight with a 20-pound weighted vest. And I kind of let my cardio go a lot, so I gotta get back to that point. working out, picking up cats. Just feel my body covered in kitty hair.
Couple racks, ayy. Couple Grammys on 'em. Ayy. That's a fact, ayy. Throw it back, ayy. Throw it back, ayy. And this one is for the champions. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. I told you long ago, on the road, I got what they're waiting for. I don't run from nothing, no. Can't just stay, just tell 'em ain't laying low. He's never really rooting for me anyway. I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say, can't run from nothing, no. Can't just slow, just tell 'em that the break is over. Yeah, ayy, oh let's do it. Ain't qualified, just ain't release my new shit. I blew up, now everybody tryna sue me. Call me Nas, but the hood call me Doobie. It's for the champions. I ain't lost since I began, yeah. Funny how you said it was the end, yeah. Then I did it again, yeah. I told you long ago, on the road, I got what they're waiting for. I don't run from nothing, no. Can't just slow, just tell 'em ain't laying low. Who's never really rooting for me anyway?
Alright. Quick water run. 30 seconds. Don't break anything. Yeah, you come with me. Come on.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs, crying cause you weren't around. And I know we weren't perfect, but
Good boy. Yeah, bro. What do you mean move?
Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you, but I kinda feel sorry for them, 'cause they'll never know you the way
Alright, let's go into some single leg squats.
I drove through the suburbs and pictured I was driving
This is where a good showcase of my bad hip comes in. So as you can see, the balancing is very hard. there, please. Come here. Come here. Show some love. Yeah, say hello. Oh, what are you doing, boy? What a good boy. Oh, bro, yes, you can be okay. Oh, here he is. Oh, big boy. Let's do some birthdays with you. Sacrifices we make. Open the door. Go see your brother. Yeah. Go hang with your brother. Yeah. Go hang with your brother. Snow all night tonight. Finally got up to the good temperature, and then now it's going all the way back down. Ugh. Canada. Winter's as bad as the Prime Minister. Never goes away. Body weight squats while with the weighted vest. Quiet on the fitness today, just in general. It's on 6 viewers total. Last time I just checked, where are we at now? Whole categories 25 now. So getting a little later in the day, that's good.
great. Early risers, here we go. Slight little hops on the toes. It's gonna work the calves. Shake that out. And we'll go with another set of lunges. Take this off now. All right. Take a small break here.
Will you remember all the danger we came from? Burning like embers, falling tender long before the taste of no surrender years ago. And well, you know,
Just gonna load this while I'm taking my small break. So I apologize if music's playing over music.
I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh, tell me how they lost on you. Oh, just so you could cut me loose. Oh, after everything I lost on you, is that
Just gonna full screen it. Or you're just not gonna play. Okay.
Wish that I could see the machinations, understand the toil of expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience, tell me that you love me more than hate me all all the time, and you're still mine. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven.
I don't know what the hell that is. So it's oh, I get a reward. Oh, I got a ranger. Oh yeah. Now I remember. It's pay to win. That's why I tried playing League way back in the day. Just because again, it was like a Dota. It's a Dota ripoff, so I was like, oh yeah, you know, but it's pay to win because you gotta literally buy the characters, and then you can buy. They still have it where you buy talents to make your characters better. So like, if you don't pay, you always have an advantage. Yeah, rune pages. Look, you can buy more rune pages. Whatever. We'll give it a go and see how it is. Maybe I might, if I have enough time here, I might play one round. Still uploading or whatever. Oh, what's this? Battle Pass? Of course. I'm gaming, MRP, skin. I don't have Prime. Anybody want to donate me Prime? Very nondescript. Love the name. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that. 3 away from our goal. Even though my current goal I think is a subscriber based, but personally I don't really care about. I mean, I don't want to say I don't care about it. It would be nice to, like I would appreciate subscribers, but I care, to be honest, more about interacting with people, people coming back, teaching people. Little pink bunny, how are you? So we've just been working, if you just joined in, we've just been working on our legs and glutes. I've just been doing various, trying to keep the momentum up. Not really, no heavy weights, not resting too often. I'm taking my first real break. Just a couple minutes here. Just kind of let my hip and my knee were starting to get a little wonky as I was going up. I was, you know, starting to like deviate to the side, so you're starting to get a little tired. So on this channel we do fitness, but I also have been starting to game because I got the PC now. Again, it's not a high class PC. It's not going to run your AAA titles. But it does what I needed to do. It's a lot better than my laptop, at least for streaming. Right now I'm currently downloading League of Legends because I've been playing Dota 2 since it's free, and I played it for many years and I'm familiar with it, but I'm having a lot of issues because it's such a toxic game. The community is so toxic. It's hard to like rank up by yourself, and it's a hard to stream game because I'm so like committed to like watching everything on the screen. Whereas like something like League, it's popular. It's the same game as Dota essentially, without denies. And I feel like I won't be as serious when I play it, so I can kind of interact with people more. Why is it super toxic? Dota has been toxic since it was made in. When was Dota made? Well, what year did Warcraft Frozen Throne come out? Like 2003? So I want to say Dota's been around since 2005. It's always been toxic. It's one of those games, it's so highly competitive, and it has such a various skill gap. Like, it's like playing, I guess, like you can compare it to like Call of Duty, right? Where it's like you can have your know-nothings who don't even know how the controller buttons work, the same team, you can have somebody who's a pro player. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that's a lot of it. Is that what makes it so toxic? Is that, for one, the skill gap, even though there's a ranking system, it's not accurate at all. And like, so you'll just get put with people in your skill gap. Like, say you solo queue like me. Not that I'm a great player, but I'm way above the second rank. Like, I should honestly be in like legends. It's just like you'll get games where people get mad because they suck and they start throwing, or they just have literally no idea what they're doing and they got carried a few games, so they start to rank up. So that's what makes it toxic. And also, it's probably the most diverse game when it comes to, like, how do I say this? Like, okay, here's an example. If you're solo queuing in ranked or unranked, you're on an English server, I'm on US East. Okay, I'm in Canadian, but I play US East. There will not be one game I go. Thousands of hours I've played this game. There's not one game I go where I don't have someone speaking a foreign language. Tons of people like India, Peru, Russia, all that. Fine, global gaming, but they don't play on their own servers. So that's where a lot of the toxicity comes, because they come on the server and then they start swearing at you in their own language, or you know what I mean? And it's like it's that communication barrier. So those are two main reasons. The skill gap is not correct, and lack of communication. I feel like that's why it's so toxic. Which sucks, because the game is phenomenal. It's been phenomenal for, like, I don't even know. It's been out for well over 10 years. More than that, because like, they're on TI, I think they just did TI 11 or 12, maybe even 13. So the game's been out, I think, 10 years before that. I don't know why. It's like, why is Call of Duty so toxic? You can't go into a lobby without getting called the N-word or saying they want you to kill yourself. People are just crazy on the internet. Hide behind your screen, right? So anyways, I'm not assuming, I'm not dumb, and I'm going to assume League is just as toxic. But like I said, maybe just something different for now. And again, I'm looking for free games that I can play, just because I'm going away this weekend, and we kind of put a bunch of, like, we're using up our savings for that. So I don't want to be going out, I don't want to be spending on a game. And really, what is good now? Well, that too. I mean, there's that too. RPGs, yep, those are my type too. Overwatch 2, I gave it about 2 weeks, and mind you, I was playing on the PlayStation 4 because I had gotten rid of my PlayStation 5, but I don't like it. And this is a person, I believe if I logged on my PlayStation right now, I have over 4,000 hours played of Overwatch on just the PlayStation. I'm a huge Overwatch fan. I'm not a shooter person, really. Call of Duty was like the first shooter I ever got into. But other than that, I don't play shooters. I loved Overwatch. I thought it was phenomenal. Overwatch 2, I think, shit the bricks. Even here we are on season 3, it's still ass. They didn't do anything different. It's the same game. They took out one extra character and or one extra player, and then they added a couple of characters that aren't even that fun to play. And they put them behind paywalls. So just for that reason, I'm not gonna support it, even if it's free. I'm not gonna play a game where it's literally the same game as 3-4 years ago. Yeah. So I love playing tanks too. I don't want to queue for 10 minutes to play a tank. And then you're the reason the team lost because you're the only tank. You know, like it's the easiest one to blame. If you want to play hog, well you can't because you don't have a shield, and then they got rid of the shield. I think Overwatch 1 was phenomenal. The only reason I stopped playing Overwatch 1 was, again, toxic community. On PlayStation, I could never rank up past Diamond because it was like every game I went in, people just pick troll characters and throw the game. For some reason on PlayStation, at Diamond rank, everybody was a troll. So that's why I stopped playing it. I had every achievement, I had all DLC achievements. I loved that game. Don't play comp, yeah. But that's the problem, right? That's the problem, is these are team-based games. The whole idea is to be a team, coordinate, and get the objective, right? Like, whether it's a shooter, whether it's a MOBA, sorry, their team, and that's what I like about it. That's also the frustrating part is people don't get on the mics, they don't want to listen or even communicate, and then you're forced to go to a party chat with either your teammate or your friend or whatever. You can't hear the rest of them. No one knows what you're doing. It takes time. Again, I don't think anybody really even plays Overwatch 2. It died really quick, and no one takes it seriously as a competitive game. Overwatch 1 for sure, but yeah, I'm an RPG fan, heart and heart. One game I'm working on right now is called Chained Echoes. I have it on the Switch. I've been playing it while it's a job I have. I'm very efficient at it, and I'm left alone, so they don't really care what I do with my downtime. Like my one boss, like it's only for like, you want to say it like on paper she's my boss, but I essentially do everything on my own. And she comes in and I'm playing my Switch. She doesn't care because I do my job. So I've been playing that at work. It's so good. Yeah, I learned from David something on YouTube. I cannot remember. He's like in his 40s, and he was like, you can't miss this game, blah blah. And he's like me. He loves the retro. I mean, I'm almost 36, right? So we love the same kind of RPGs. And yeah, it's so good. See, I'm at a point though where I think, not that I like went out of my way to grind in the game, but I'm one-shotting bosses and I'm not really having a challenge anymore. But for the first, I've only played it on normal. But I haven't had that challenge for the last probably 10 hours of gameplay. At the start, for sure, I was like having to retry bosses, and then like, even like, 20 hours in, it was like, oh shit, I don't know what this mechanic is. But now it's like, for example, one boss I just killed, does his attack in a one-shots like your entire party, but then apparently my one character had like auto revive or something, and it was just like, oh, you have like 4 status effects. And I just like plow through it. I don't even need to like put on like passives. So I think once you get to a point, it's just too easy. Play it on difficult mode. Yeah, I'm going to my second playthrough. So when I play any type of RPG, whether it be just a regular or an ARPG, there's things to do. I want to do it all. Okay, so like I'm trying to do the entire rewards board right now, all the side quests. That's the type of gamer I am on my first playthrough. So I'm doing all that on normal. I'm just leaving the game as is. Once I beat it, I'll go back. I'll start a new file on hard, and I'll do everything from hard mode. And I'll try out like, okay, let's use different abilities and things like that. I love it. I think it's one of the best games I've played easily in the last couple of years. Octo Traveler 2 obviously comes out this month. I'm gonna get it at some point, probably not for a few months, but I still haven't even beat the first one. I got quite far in the first one, and then I kind of just stopped playing my Switch for a while, and then just stopped playing it. I don't know. Hard Blind, yeah. And that might be something I do now that I do have the PC. Honestly, I might look into, like, once I get again my savings going after this trip, I might look into getting, you know, a capture card and just streaming on the Switch, because I'm an RPG fanatic. All my favorite games are RPGs, and I know, like, there is a small community, but there is a community for older games like RPGs. If you like these types of games, I don't know how old you are, but have you ever played Grandia? See, that's my favorite game of all time, and I have that on the Switch, and I have the collection of Grandia 1 and 2. So, like, those games, Octo Traveler I have, Chain Echoes, I even have, like, a shooter game that's, like, weird. Can't remember what it's called, but it's like it's a roguelike shooter. Played it a bit, never really got too far. But I have a lot of decent games on the Switch that I actually enjoy, you know. You have the Mario Party, the Kart, Smash Bros, Mario Maker, all these games that I just don't play. Like, one of the Grandias for PS2 years ago. So that would have been Grandia 2. So, Grandia 1 was on the PlayStation 1. Grandia 2 was on PlayStation 2. Grandia 3 was on PlayStation 3, I believe. It may have been on the PlayStation 2. Grandia 3 is kind of the outcast of them. It's a completely different system, build battle system. A lot of people didn't like it. The story's kind of compared to the other two. The story is blah, but as a Grandia game, it has its quirks. I actually have it on a laptop. I have an emulator of it. I might put that over. You know, I played on here. And then there was Grandia. I don't know what it's called, but it was an online game that I believe in Japan only, and it didn't last too long. I wish they would create an MMO. Alright, so I know the last 20 minutes hasn't been really a workout. Stomach's starting to act up. I gotta get something to eat, and I might try to play one quick game before I have to go to work. I watch people play Grandia. Yeah. Persona? Yeah, see, I played one because it was like a free PlayStation Plus thing, and I heard the game was phenomenal. I just couldn't get into it. Not my style, but I heard phenomenal things from it. But yeah, I say I'm an RPG fan at heart. I like that casual, and again, the Switch is like. The Switch is just, I think the Switch is the best system to ever come out. Simply with the fact you can transport it anywhere and you can close it at any time. Like, assuming you're not playing online game, which if you're playing an online game on Nintendo's system, you're an idiot. They just don't play well. But just the fact that you can, you know, walk around with your Switch, or, you know, like for me, I play at work, something comes up, I hit the power, turn it off, I come back, it's right there. Everything else, you know, it's like you close down, or you shut your PlayStation off, you gotta boot the game, you gotta play saves, oh, it didn't auto save, so now you gotta go back. I think the Switch design wise is the best system ever created. I won't say it's like the best like for technology, like in the sense of hardware. I think it's the best system that been created yet. I can't wait to see what Nintendo does for the next. I just wish they would be able to. I love the artwork style, but I wish they would be able to create one that could play games like The Witcher and things like that. Good. All right, let's get rid of the music. So I'm gonna end the stream and get ready for work. I'm gonna come back tonight after work and stream for a little bit. Might start with a small workout, maybe a half an hour HIIT workout, where I just do. I basically pick 5 or 6 exercises. I set a minute timer for each, and then I do so for me, I do 45 seconds of the exercise, take a quick 15-second rest, and then I'm right into the next one. Keeps the heart rate up, burns a lot of calories really fast, builds your endurance. So I may come back right after work. I'll come. I might do that for half an hour, and then I'll go right in and try playing some gaming. We'll see. But yeah, my stomach's bothering right now. I gotta eat. Thank you for the follows and chatting for sure. And hope we'll see you again. Everyone, take care. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to be kind.